this evening.
Listen to the sounds.
Almost no birds can be heard. The water is running without a sound. Darkness comes early down here. I walk into it.
My mind is going. There is no question about it.
Life is suffering. I think you're beginning to understand that.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
I'm gone, I'm forsaken, left everything I know, and now I go alone. The moon guides me into twilight, while everything that moves is moving me along. Pull my head out of a world that's exploding. Survive the shock, but this crystal house is breaking. I take a breath as we go back to the future. The world is bright as we're rising, and we're rising.
This is the water. And this is the well. Drink full and descend.
I was lost, kept wandering, to keep from wanting more, hang my pride up at the door. You
I don't give you everything I got to give you. I give you your life.
can't defeat me, 'cause I've
You broke my
nothing
heart.
left to lose, and everything worth fighting for. Survive this shock, but this crystal house is breaking. I'll take a breath as we go back to the future. I gave you everything. No!
No, 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 no!
Stop, will you? I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Born down in a dead man's town. The first kicker took us when I hit the ground. End up like a dog that's been beat too much till you spend half
διαλύσετε όμως δημοκρατικά από την πλειοψηφία του ελληνικού λαού, τότε λοιπόν, αναφέρει το έγκριτο αμερικανικό περιοδικό The Week, πρώτη δύναμη θα είναι η Χρυσή Αυγή στην Ελλάδα. Ο Λαϊκός Σύνδεσμος Χρυσή Αυγή θα είναι πρώτη δύναμη εκλογικά στην Ελλάδα και αυτό είναι το αισιόδοξο μήνυμα, γιατί ένας τέτοιος πατριωτικός άνεμος πλέει σε όλη την Ευρώπη, πνέει και στις Ηνωμένες Πολιτείες, όπου προκύπτει ότι ο επόμενος πρόεδρος θα είναι ένας πατριώτης πρόεδρος, ένας πρόεδρος που δεν θέλει λαθρομετανάστες στη χώρα του, που θέλει τους πολίτες κάθε χώρας να είναι κυρίαρχοι στη χώρα αυτή και όχι οι ξένοι. Θα αλλάξουν οι γεωπολιτικές ισορροπίες και το πιο ενδιαφέρον απ' όλα είναι ότι τον αυριανό πρόεδρο των ΗΠΑ τον υποστηρίζει στην Ελλάδα μόνο η Χρυσή Αυγή, δηλαδή η τρίτη πολιτική δύναμη της χώρας, και το κόμμα της Νέας Δημοκρατίας, το κόμμα του ΣΥΡΙΖΑ, κυβέρνηση και αντιπολίτευση, συντάσσονται με την Κλίντον, η οποία είναι υπέρ όλων των ανθελληνικών θέσεων, όλων των θέσεων που είναι σε βάρος της Ελλάδος.
Nobody knows this stuff better than me.
Nobody knows more about taxes than I do and income than I do.
Nobody knows more about construction than I do.
Nobody knows more about campaign finance than I do.
I know more about drones than anybody.
Nobody knows much more about technology, this type of technology certainly, than I do.
Nobody knows more about technology than me.
Nobody in the history of this country has ever known so much about infrastructure as Donald Trump. I know the H-1B, I know the H-2B. Nobody knows it better than me.
I know more about ISIS than the generals do, believe me. I understand things. I comprehend very well, okay? Better than, I think, almost anybody.
And by the way, who knew the other side of the picture better than me? I knew it.
Nobody knows more about environmental impact statements than me. I understand the power of Facebook. Maybe better than almost anybody. I know more about renewables than any human being on earth. Nobody knows more about polls than me. I know more about courts than any human being on earth. I know more about steelworkers than anybody that's ever run for office.
I know more about golf than Obama knows. Nobody knows more about banks than I do.
Nobody knows more about trade than me. Well, obviously, he doesn't know about nuclear weapons. I know more about nuclear weapons than he'll ever know.
I understand the tax laws better than almost anyone.
Who knows more about lawsuits than I do? I'm the king. I'm the king. I know more about offense and defense than they will ever understand.
Nobody even understands it but me. It's called devaluation. I understand money better than anybody.
I understand the system better than anybody. Nobody knows more about debt than I do.
Nobody knows the game better than me. I know more about contributions than anybody. And who knows more about the word apprentice than Donald Trump?
I understand politicians better than anybody. Nobody knows politicians better than me.
Who knows the other side better than me? Who knows the other side better than me?
I think I know more about the other side than almost anybody. And I understand the other side. Perhaps I understand it better than anybody else. I was the fair-haired boy. Nobody knows more about it than me. I know more than these politicians. These guys don't know anything.
I know a lot. I know more than I'm ever going to tell you. The truth is I'm actually a modest person. Very modest. It's true.
Once there was a silly old ram, thought he'd punch a hole in a dam. No one could make that ram scram. He kept butting that dam 'cause he had high hopes. He had high hopes. He had high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're feeling bad, instead of feeling sad, just remember that ram. Oops, there goes a billion kilowatt dam. Oops, there goes a billion kilowatt dam.
Build that wall. Build that wall. We're going to drain the swamp of Washington. We're going to have fun doing it. We're all doing it together. It is funny.
I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay?
I'm president. Can you believe it?
Oops, there goes another problem.
We condemn this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides. On many sides.
What's your name? What's your name? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Here is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live. Tell it to me slowly, tell you what I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving.
You're the pup. You are fake news. Fired!
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack, and you may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile, and you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and you may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done?
The greatest president in the history of the United States. Me, Donald John Trump.
Israel's putting into practice its plan to return to normality, with schools and kindergartens beginning to open their doors. But concerns have been raised after the country's Prime Minister proposed a controversial measure to track children's social distancing by microchipping them.
I spoke with our heads of technology in order to find measures Israel is good at, such as sensors. For instance, every person, every kid, I want it on kids first, would have a sensor that would sound an alarm when you get too close, like the ones on cars.
Well, the Prime Minister's proposal received a barrage of criticism, especially from cybersecurity experts. Many of them questioned the legality of chipping people. The head of cyber studies at Tel Aviv Academic College, Tal Pavel, believes that it will allow criminals, including kidnappers and paedophiles, to track children.
This initiative, it might be kind of roadmap to disaster. It can harm kids from a wide range of aspects. Since the information of the physical presence, the geolocation of the kids will be on the net, it won't be to be able to hack and to breach those kind of geolocation. It can be cyber criminals or criminal to kidnap those kids. It can be pedophiles. It can be also terrorists. Because if I know a target, I can track his children, I can harm his children. The consequences may be, as far as I see it, very dangerous.
Well, the government countered that criticism, claiming that no information will be kept on databases and the technology is just designed to keep kids at a safe distance from each other. It claimed no privacy laws would be violated and the chips would be optional. But Tal Pavel again believes that it could quickly become mandatory.
It may be voluntarily today and it may be mandatory tomorrow. So once again, when you open the door and someone enters the door and suggests that it will be voluntary today, it may be mandatory tomorrow, and the consequences may be harmful. We see so many cases of leaked databases. At the end of the day, a lot of data that are gathered find a way out. It's invasion to our privacy, it's invasion to our, perhaps, I don't know, body. The problem is that we live in an era, in a digital era, in which our borders of privacy, of anonymity, of online freedom is getting narrower day by day.